is no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, power of thunder, fighting all who thunder. Underdog. Underdog. Underdog.
That villainous villain, the Electric Eel, had trapped Underdog in an electric cage from which there was no escape.
What are you gonna do with him, Eel? Leave him here.
No, I have another little surprise for Underdog. Watch.
Ooh, the cage is getting smaller and smaller.
Right. And soon, 1,000,000 billion volts of electricity will get rid of Underdog for good.
Stop! Stop! Don't do this! Oh, you cannot! Stop!
Since this looks like the end for me, a last request I make. Whatever else you do with me, don't throw me in the lake.
I've done it! Of all the foul fiends who have tried to beat Underdog, only I, the Electric Eel, have done it! I have destroyed Underdog!
What are you gonna do with him?
Just what he asked me not to do. We're gonna throw him in the lake. This'll do. Toss him overboard.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, and 4 to go.
And that is the end of Underdog. Now, back to shore. We're gonna steal anything we want, and now that Underdog is gone, nobody can stop us!
It's true, dear friends. Underdog has been beaten by that terrible criminal, the Electric Eel. And now we are at his mercy, no telling what he will do.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, sweet Polly. I'm gonna black out the entire city.
Gee, how you gonna do that, Eel?
Easy. I'm gonna cause the world's biggest short circuit. I'm gonna blow out every fuse in the place. Follow me. There's the power line. Watch this.
And that's the news for tonight, friends. Friends? Friends?
Turn right, men. Now that Underdog's gone, we'll have to do the best we can. Go out and search the city and... It's dark. Sure now, and it's gotta be the work of the Electric Eel.
Yes, and on the other side of town...
Boy, you sure made it dark, Eel.
Who wants to rob a bank in the light? Here we are. Break down a door.
But what about the burglar alarm?
Dimwit. No electricity, no alarm. Bust the door. Now for the vault.
Boy, we could do with some light now.
Here's a light bulb. Watch.
Eee, look at all the money.
Never mind looking. Take.
In bank after bank and store after store, the Electric Eel helped himself to the wealth of the city.
This is so easy, I got even a better idea. We're going to Washington, D.C.
Oh, boss, you don't mean...
Correct. We are going to take over the government of the U.S. of A.
Can the Electric Eel do it? With Underdog gone, who can stop him? Don't miss the next thrilling episode.
In our last episode, King Leonardo had decided to try and capture the infamous Mr. Mad. To do this, the King and Odie planned to find Biggie and Itchy and follow them secretly to Mr. Mad's constantly moving house. But unfortunately, their plan had been overheard by Itchy Brother, who had told Mr. Mad, who said,
"You will let them find you and follow you here. When they arrive here, I shall have a trap set for them."
Okay, Mad. We'll go out and let those guys follow us.
But remember, when you return, be certain you enter the left-hand door and lock it behind you. The right-hand door will hold the trap for the King and Odie.
Yeah, he'll snap the trap.
And I shall have a king for my collection.
While Biggie and Itchy set out to be found, the King and Odie were hard at work searching for them.
Confound it, Odie. We've asked everywhere, and nobody remembers seeing them. They're the most unseen pair I've ever seen.
As good detectives, sire, we must try to think as the criminals would. Now, if you were Itchy Brother, where would you be?
Where would I? Confound it, I wouldn't be Itchy Brother.
I know, sire, but look, it is they.
You're right, Odie. Now just act casual. Don't do anything to attract attention. Okay, Itch, they've spotted us. But don't let on that we know, see? Start back to Mad's place, but go slow, see?
Yeah, okay, Big, I dig. Yeah, I'll just drop some of this popcorn along the way. It'll, leave a trace to the place.
Don't let them recognize you, Odie. Walk backwards like I'm doing.
But, sire, you might...
Confound it! Who put this hole here?
Hurry, sire, or we'll lose them.
But the King and Odie found Itchy's popcorn trail, and never realizing it led to a trap, they followed the corny trail.
All right, Itchy. They'll be along in a minute, see? Let's get inside. Not that door, knobhead. Mad told us to use the right-hand door.
He said left.
Right.
Left.
Right.
Left.
You don't know your right from your left. Come on. Lock that door, so the King and Odie will have to use the other one.
Yeah, okay, Big. It's locked. Now let's... Gee, Big. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are, Big. I thought...
Yow!
Yes, the diabolical duo had taken the wrong door and fallen into Mr. Mad's trap.
No, Mad. It's us, see? It's Big and Itchy.
Those disguises can't fool me. I know that's you, Odie Coloni. And now it's time for your visit to the room.
But suddenly the left-hand door flew open and...
Hands up, you villains, in the name of the King.
Yes, hands up in my name.
And so all the culprits were captured. But no, once again, as if by magic, Mr. Mad made a clever escape. Will he be back? What will his next scheme be? Don't miss the next episode of The King and Odie.
It's gone! The dynamite has been stolen! And all across the nation, the story was the same. During the night, someone had stolen every stick of dynamite in the country. When interviewed, Officer Flynn Flanagan had this to say.
Sure now there's only one person who could commit such a crime, and that's the fox. And I'm calling the hunter. And so we'd like you to get on the case right away, Hunter.
You can count on me, son. I am the hunter. Have nose will hunt. Now, I'll just nosy around and...
Wait a minute, Unc. You forgot today's your birthday, and I was planning to give you a party, remember?
Well, I declare that's right. Sorry, Flanagan, but the little fellow's been counting on this. No, I just can't take the case.
And all right, Hunter, but you're playing with dynamite. Anyhow, a happy birthday, and I hope you have a real bang-up party.
And at that very moment, not far away...
There, Fox's Party Store. Everything to make your party a real blast. Uh-oh. Here's my first customer. Come in, friend.
Is this the birthday party store? I want to give my uncle a real nice party.
You've come to the right place, friend. We've got everything to make your party a real blast. First off, I suggest a box of our El Explodo cigars. Your uncle will get a large charge out of these. Next, you'll need a couple of dozen noisemakers. No party is complete without our little dandy bangers.
Well, do they bang very loud?
Why, they're dynamite. And you'll need some of our sizzling birthday cake candles. Nothing else like them anywhere. There, you're all set for a party you'll never forget. You know our slogan, have a blast.
And so Horace innocently returned home loaded with the Fox's explosive merchandise. Son, this is the greatest little birthday party I ever had.
But try one of these noisemakers, Unc. Fella in the store said they were dynamite.
Why, sure, little Horace. Hold your ears now. Well, that fellow was right. That's about the noisiest noisemaker I ever did hear.
I got an even bigger surprise. You wait here.
I wonder what in the cotton blooming world he's thought up now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle. Happy birthday to you.
Now, just look at those sparkling candles. Don't that beat all?
Fella in the store said you'd get a bang out of them. Blow 'em out, Unc.
They sure don't blow out easy, do they?
Well, try again, Unc. Those wicks are getting mighty short.
The fellow was right. That was the most bang-up birthday cake I ever saw.
More coming. Happy birthday, Unc.
Cigars, eh? El Explodos. Nothing I like better than a good cigar.
Fella said you'd like 'em.
The fellow was right. What this country needs is a good 5-cent cigar. I got a kick out of the noisemakers and a bang out of the birthday cake. But Horace, those cigars are too strong. We'll take 'em back.
Too strong? Nonsense. There's nothing wrong with those cigars.
Oh, no? Well, you just try one.
Now, wait. Hold it. Watch out. Not so fast.
The Fox.
And the dynamite.
All right, now, what's going on here? Glory be the hunter. I might have known the Fox and the dynamite. And on your birthday, too. Well, now, how can we ever repay you?
Well, son, a good cigar might do.
Here you are, Hunter. Compliments of the department.
Much obliged, Flanagan. Yeah, there's nothing like a good cigar to give a man a lift.
Well now, Tutor, why has you got the bat?
Gee, Mr. Wizard, I was kind of hoping you'd let me be one of those big baseball fellers. I figure I really got me a home run swing. And I'm a switch hitter, too.
Well, maybe it's at least best you swing the bat somewhere else. But remember, Tudor, it's not all play ball for the baseball star. There's always the tough manager of the team.
All right, team. We got a tough game tonight, right?
You're right.
And you're not looking right, right?
You're right.
So we gotta find what's wrong, right?
You're right.
You there, Babe Rube. We'll use you to demonstrate a little batting practice. Attaboy, Big Joe. Now slam on over the fence.
Well, at least I finally know what a bat boy is, but
That's it, Whitey. Put some body English into it.
Yeah, now looky here, Mr. Manager. You got bats or something? I can't,
Hands up there! Hit the left field, Charlie boy!
Well, no use flying off the bat handle. It's all in the game, I reckon.
After the batting practice, the manager always has the men try the base running.
All right, babe. Pretend you just hit the ball to right?
Right.
Now run smack into that first baseman so he loses the ball, right?
Right, I reckon.
You're falling down on the job, babe. The first baseman didn't lose the ball.
Well, no, but I sort of lost my head.
All right, babe. Heads up. Get over on first, right?
Right.
The ball's hit hard, and you head for second. And slide.
Oh, boy, that there sliding really takes something out of you.
Those uniforms cost money, babe. From now on, use your head.
Finally, the team was through with the practice, and it was time for the big game.
Play ball!
First, the tough manager put the mighty Babe Rube in the outfield to catch the long fly.
Back, babe. Run back. Back up. Back. Back.
Oh, well now. Ouch! Somebody ought to move his old fence for a defense.
Next, the tough manager used the mighty Babe Rube as the shortstopper.
Watch for a hot one, babe. We need a double play, right?
Yeah, right.
The mighty Babe Rube watched closely, and when the ball was hit...
Now let's see. First I throw to second. Or is it second I throw to first? Or is it third I throw to...
You're a boo, babe. Both runners scored.
But finally, the other side was put out, and the mighty Babe Rube was up to the bat.
Okay, babe. We need a home run, right?
Right.
The pitcher wound up with the ball, made the pitch, and the mighty Babe Rube made the swing.
The right one!
Once again, the wind-up, and the pitch, and...
The right two, and time out!
All right, boob. What you need is a bigger bat, right?
Right.
And then was the last pitch with the mighty Babe swinging the big bat, and...
Help, Mr. Wizard! I'll be a blob in the bleachers! A fly spot in the outfield! Help!
Drizzle, drazzle, druzzle, drone. Quick, time for this one to come home.
We're going to Washington, D.C.
Boss, you don't mean...
Correct. We are going to take over the government of the U.S. of A.
The Electric Eel had decided to use his powers to take over the government and was on his way to the nation's capital.
Next stop, Washington, D.C. I'm going to electrify the country.
Hey, Eel, here come the cops.
I'll stop them. Now, let's get this crate off the ground. No one can stop me now that I've done away with Underdog.
What about Underdog? At the bottom of the lake, the overcharge of electricity was draining off into the water. Underdog had known the eel would throw him into the lake, since that's where he'd asked not to be thrown. And that was the one place where he could regain his strength. And now...
The secret compartment of my ring I fill with an Underdog super energy pill.
And even as the eel was heading for Washington, Underdog was checking with Sweet Polly Purebred, Ace TV reporter.
And so you see, Underdog, the Electric Eel is going to take over the government, and no one has found a way to stop his terrible electrical power. If only you could put your mighty computer brain to work and figure out what to do.
My computer brain has found the way. It's glass I need to save the day.
And soon, Underdog was on his way to the famous sandwich glass factory.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
So I see.
I must have a bottle as big as you've got. I'm going to use it to stop a plot.
And so they showed him all the bottles they had. At least they showed him the ones that were not broken. But not one of them was big enough for Underdog's big plan. Then they tried to blow one especially for him, but
no matter how you huff and puff, those bottles just aren't big enough.
Then, using his mighty atomic breath, Underdog started to work on a bottle of his own. Meanwhile, the Electric Eel was heading straight for the capital, which had been warned of their coming.
Look, Eel, soldiers on the steps. We can't fight the army.
Who says? Soldiers have guns. Guns are steel. Steel conducts electricity. What?
Oh, look, tanks.
Tanks are steel, too.
It looked as though all were lost when high in the sky...
Hey, Eel.
It can't be.
It is. It's Underdog.
But before the Electric Eel could do anything, Underdog swooped down with a fiberglass net and...
Underdog has done it, friends. He has put the Electric Eel in a glass bottle where he is absolutely harmless. Because as everyone knows, glass won't conduct electricity.
And once more the lights went on again all over the country. And once more people looked up and said,
"Look in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane."
It's a frog.
A frog?
Not plane, nor bird, nor even frog. It's just little old me. Underdog.